Astra Abbott.
Any updates on the commission?
Apologies, Miss. Also,
Well, it's not like I'm the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for two. Come on. I timed this down to this as the Grand Master. Don't worry. I've left some for them. The trouble with long... Now, who to drink with? Kaya would...
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Oh,
well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Notcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. My wine... Amazing! Incredible! So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rehir of Solnari?
seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doc.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen him in the longest time.
Hooray! Paimon was...
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry blood. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the Ruin Guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making...
Yeah. Like that.
Given up already?
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search...
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard?
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen.
Oh!
That's probably... Then... What?
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor.
Deliver some letters. There's one for the night.
Jeez! In fact, he's earned himself a new...
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf.
Wait, really?
Anyway, since this young man...
You sure up?
This one is for the bard in green clothes. Doesn't really have an...
I figured that since there was this punching bag here...
That Barker is so slapdash sometimes.
Oh, he...
Nothing in particular. Just some idle... Verka gave you a whole bunch of letters.
My thoughts exact.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort...
Let's go!
Thank you so much, Honor...
The Abyss. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found this...
Grandmaster! Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, this expedition is almost over.
We will make our try...
Without the ratio of Sonari to direct them.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, it's surely...
Just like I thought.
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own...
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and...
Yes, Grandmaster!
We meet again, Andreas.
So, return from Mondstadt. Want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity. Is the surface surface world still as wretched and foul as ever. Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight. That's where the PS, PPS. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
Everyone gets.
I guess the Grandma. Even I got a letter.
Jean?
Oh, yes.
By the way,
You mean Kai? Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging.
I'm on Beth. There'll be lots of familiar faces there.
really? Oh, that would be a great help.
Our thanks to you too.
Great. But I heard that another chap.
Very well.
I will. Goodbye.
Honorary knight. You're still here.
Huh?
True. It seems that and yet, for some reason...
If I don't make it back from this, if it comes to that, remember to train them. I've planted some promising... Some have yet to master the art of social What's wrong? Until I return.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice, and the first wandering knight to claim the title, he was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind, even his name, but he had when the old era...
Wolf spirit.
Correct. As you may already know, and the Knight of Lupus this was once a the great Wolf King of as such, the Grand Master, I kept my... You experienced...
No wonder Varga...
Very possibly, and as it turns out... Yes, I completely... Even if his contingent...
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go to...
So you're looking after the drink. I've got to say, I wonder what kinds of drinks you can... I don't have... As the cap... So, I've been intensifying... Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss... Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even... But in the end, the exchange went well. Oh, I sure...
one twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Huh. Sweet. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. Don't hold back. You don't... Works for me. The first company has an assign... That's right. The merchant I got it... Oh, in that book, Miss Magid... After a duel, to properly play host to Miss... But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really... Besides, when I gave it to her... If you want to know what They launched a diet in the past. Now we just need to bring our standard... The problem is, the vice captain of the... In any case, after eating it for a week, you can hardly Of course, having fresh meals... Yes, I have. To make matters worse, leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operation. Those veteran knights faced the bitter... Me? I'm completely fine. But it was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly... Oh my. To be honest, Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Cloran's abilities more than match the incorporating a commemorative cocktail. That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's any... there's no... In recent years, fire... You really are good. Why don't we As for the... Brilliant. I'm...
your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preference.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. The aroma is perfect. Give me a moment to... I know, but... can you mix me another? By the time I've written... I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry.
Oh, my plan for the day? Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose. Same with tomorrow. And the day.
Local to Mondstadt. Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, Sorry, what? That's right. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can... Wait, what? What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of... You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Guess it's just my luck.
Well,
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go?
maybe their names... I suppose, but it's possible the Fatu...
Either way, we should have...
When you're mixing...
Please.
I know there's no one else.
a little...
Please allow me to one. I hope you will.
From the look on your face.
He nags like...
Huh?
Nothing, really. He,
Yeah, right.
whatever details,
You say that now.
I wasn't seeing, but my answer remains unchanged. Both the Grandmaster, I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them.
If I had a more...
When you join an organ...
You think so? No.
Good question. Have you considered that...
Are they arguing or... Oh.
What should I... Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
My reply won't be...
If you hadn't had to deliver...
It's no trouble. Alone. Huh?
No. There are people like Kaya and I. And then there are those who are true... Not only that, but it Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has near...
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about...
I happened to hear about... Although the Knights of Boreas... Of those who have... But 500 years ago, there was... He was a disciple. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled.
Yikes!
Well, apparently, but he lost count with the endless blood. After that, it's hard to say, but had he known... So if you want my opinion, the reason why
Huh. Anyway, if so, why did you... That's a great idea!
Ad Astra at... Thank you for complete...
Honorary Knight. Thanks to you, this pup now. Even if we're attacked, saw right.
More like we've gotten used to your not.
Ha.
What's going on here? The Wild Hunt! What are they doing here? Watch out!
Stop right there.
2 letters?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test?
Well, if the boss sure was, something seems... Lupus burrito.
They followed my trail. We meet again, human loop.
So...
As you know, the source.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King.
Huh?
Bard?
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled as the wolf in 500 bitter winters passed. then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until the night asked, seeing how the... So, though the nights he had written the... Well, that's how a bard would tell the...
There is no...
So that's what...
If that is...
But we followed
And there's more.
Oh!
I remember it was the ancient kingdom.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll... As luck would... If even
Varka.
I believe too many...
All right. Wish it could be me, but I'll stay here.
Razor, give me... Golden-haired traveler. It is a
The dominator of...
but human heart to prevent it. Although, truth be the great wolf...
I will
Just give me the word. Any questions before you set off? The root of this he once left instead. When the wolf spear... Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
The Night of Boreas.
Brink of collapse!
Grandmaster!
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And I'm on too!
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taking fight.
As expected, but they have served. Farewell.
Guess they're retreat.
So that wolf of the north look-alike...
There's no point chasing. True. Killing him, the difficult part.
Huh?
No, but compared to Rare. Exactly. I managed to cut up. We still have some.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Hey, honorary. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up. Great. And that's where things stand. Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the...
Summarizing current situation.
More precise.
Whoa, how'd he suddenly...
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? For example, Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss Heart, that new leader, is a mirror image of Roland.
Right. No, the Roland replica can't possibly... So, the Abyss made you...
The replica corrupt, however...
I guess he must have gotten...
Okay, Paimon gets...
You can't kill him right from intelligence gathered during the expedition. Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God remains, this land has already been ravaged by the...
Query. Well, in that land.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight? Come forth, Maria.
This form has come. My soul, do not grieve.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. In his final moments, he made a choice to give.
Sounds like Andrea.
Yes. And now, only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind...
Wait.
We need to find a way to make the...
For now, however, if we can collect those fragments...
You don't need to worry about that. Most of them are already...
Huh? Wait.
I mean, it's an expedition, not just the Wild Hunt in the Abyss.
Sounds like this plan was a long time...
As a matter of fact, still. Instead, we've had to make best guess. Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need... According to what Boreas told me before, but of course...
Okay.
I managed to gather what... As for the third fragment, the final snap...
With our foe be...
And since the...
The clink clink crumpocket crap.
So what do they need me here for? Wait. I think maybe I...
Ah, great.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across...
Rating for Yehoda.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving... All right. Time is of the essence. Let's move out.
Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt wine and kick your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me the nights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't we please get focused on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best...
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either. Sorry, I just think... I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends...
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't we got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage? Purifying the abyssal corrupt... Could you try... Let me think. How is it explained? Actually, neither do I.
Sounds like something a certain...
I thought it might mean some... Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken...
Okay, but back then...
this...
Thoughts and emotions are like... Thought is the anchor for a being's existence.
Also, we barely know...
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks...
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf after Ross, but trying to track...
What?
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
If what you say, the monster are great, the code of if Abyss be thy name, I pledge.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must...
That while we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods giving them his knowledge. His... I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could... But even without the visionaries, every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. And on that note, I have a plan I want... Well... that about covers it. No plan is free of risk. If I fail... If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one. Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully...
Nope. It's a total disaster.
Come on, we're out of time. Fill me in. What's the situation? Good call.
Well, before we ran into trouble, the two teams are holed up here and here.
But the Wild Hunt is stuck.
We can't spare troops from
the logistics company.
Hanefa
Designated drop. The logistics company.
Amazing.
Hey,
I regret to say it, the logistics company.
Both. Something's not right. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified
Good. Wait for my signal.
Logistics company, deploy!
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Use this time.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to...
That's not exactly very
We split the search area.
Either way, how is it?
Absolutely.
We've run right through our supply now that they've lost their numerical.
Looks like the same situation here.
Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this guy.
Understood. Everyone got that?
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy it, brave knights.
There's no need to.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally...
I'll say.
It would be our...
Much obliged. The hiding in the mist trick again. You all know the drill. Yes, sir!
Lightkeeper, prepare to dispel the mist. The Pavonian
That's gonna be us. This wild hunt just traveler.
Mr. Varka?
Just like last time.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your... Either we all march back to... The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems.
Yeah.
A true if you need a...
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish.
Is everyone all right?
My granny.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us.
You're the only ones.
We can't lose our Varka. Please.
This duel, your plan. Andreas, the false path. It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
For the next part, it's Outlander. Looks like there's no way back. Huh. Favonius sword. Who left?
Take me to see it.
On me.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to shadow? The title of Boreas must find an heir. Ooh. The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
The world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Ruthless Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss. Malicious lies!
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Step forward.
Is this the heart of the wolf? Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah. Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do... Not once.
I guess we have that much in...
The ray here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. I wield the... Therefore, and after redeem... No word otherwise. Why would you pin all... But now the you no longer...
Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you...
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't forgetting where we are. Andreas! Wake up!
If this is your final grand this... Return to...
Is the... Andreas. At long last. On behalf of all humanity, I thank you.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul... With a mortal heart, your heart,
You were wondering how Here's my answer. You get the wolf.
The wolf spirit to avoid arousing.
Compared to Lupus
you have your soul at neither barb. You have lost. And so have I. Regrettably, may your soul rest in peace with Boreas. Alone.
Sorry to disappoint. The fact is, I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong!
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! Mondstadt!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Varka. Now, I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so... I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey everyone, I'm...
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.